Hello, everyone, and welcome back to JaianMusic Notes. I am going to attempt a brand new format of episode here. If this clicks, if this hits, if this feels right to you, please let me know, and I will do more. Today, I'm going to do something very special. I'm going to ask you something. When you think of anime music in the 2010s, 2020s, what voice do you hear? Think about that for a minute. What voice do you hear? For me, LiSA's a big, arguable voice. Crossing Field, Gurenge, if you watch Sword Art Online, Demon Slayer, you know her voice. You screamed along to her choruses. You felt your heart race when her vocals kick in during an opening sequence. But here's what bothers me with that. We know the songs, we obsess over the anime, but do we ever talk about LiSA? She's been the backbone of anime music for over a decade. Sung opening themes that defined entire generations of anime, broken records, top global charts, proven again and again and again that anime music can stand alongside any pop music in the world. And yet, when I talk to people about anime music, they'll say, oh yeah, the Demon Slayer song or the Sword Art Online opening, but they won't say LiSA. That needs to change. So today I'm going to start a new series where I'm going to spotlight people in anime music that are extremely relevant and need to be spotlighted in general. So it's long overdue. Let's dive in. But before that, let's thank the sponsor of JaianMusic Notes, LiSA Audio Technologies. If you enjoy creating sounds, creating music, LiSA Audio Technologies offers creative effects plugins such as Fram and Glow, and if you use code JaianMusic at checkout, you get 30% off. Every dollar generated from that code goes straight back into the podcast. All right, so LiSA's anime music career started in 2010 with Angel Beats. If you haven't seen it, Angel Beats is a supernatural drama about teenagers stuck in the afterlife. And within the show, there's a fictional band. LiSA was chosen to be one of the vocalists for this fictional band. And she didn't just sing theme songs, she became the character. The songs were performed in show, they had music videos, and they had live concerts. This wasn't just an opening themed gig, it was a world building through music. And I just found that these songs were completely energetic, emotional, and LiSA's voice had this edge, not like a polished voice, but really something gritty and alive. And this was her introduction to anime fans, and it worked. People fell in love with the girl's dead monster, and by extension, they fell in love with LiSA. Here's the key. This wasn't a one-off. This was the foundation of what would become a legendary run in anime music. We have her, after Angel Beats, going solo, and in 2011, she got another major anime opening, Oath Sign, for Fate Zero. Let me tell you something. Fate Zero is a dark anime. It's tragic, it's heavy, and Oath Sign matches the energy of that perfectly. The song opens, and to me, when LiSA's vocals come in, it's massive, it's cinematic. It's one of the craziest openings, in my opinion. In 2012, obviously, Crossing Field for Sword Art Online. Now, Sword Art Online is a phenomenon. Love it or hate it, SAO is everywhere, and Crossing Field became the sound of that era. The song is very fast tempo, the melody is soaring, and LiSA's vocals carry a certain determination, like a fight, like a battle throughout all of it. And you can't think of Sword Art Online without hearing the opening. And this is where LiSA proved that she wasn't just lucky, that she was consistent. She could deliver hit after hit. She could adapt her voice to match the tone of wildly different animes, like Fate Zero and Sword Art, like A and W. And from 2013 to 2018, she became a huge deal in anime music, like Daybreak Illusion, The Irregular at Magic High School, Sword Art Online 2, My Hero Academia. Like, there's so many countless names here. It's incredible. And to me, that is like the lead up to one of the biggest explosions. 2019, LiSA releases Gurenge. as the opening theme of Demon Slayer, and the world like lost its mind. Grunge isn't a hit; it's a cultural phenomenon. It's on par with A Cruel Angel's Thesis. It's on par with some of the biggest anime openings out there. The song is globally known, making it like a huge success. It's got a haunting intro that builds tension, verses that showcase LiSA's control and dynamics, pre-chorus that explodes with emotions, and a chorus that is anthemic, singable, and just perfectly matches the theme of Demon Slayer. And then in October 2020, we have Homura for the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train. Homura is different from Grunge. It's slower, it's more emotional, it's more intimate, but still LiSA hits with the intensity again. And I just find that she didn't just have 2 hits, she defined anime music. So why does her career matter, in my opinion? Because she proved that anime music artists can be stars. That not just anime singers. They're not just like theme song performers. They're artists with consistency in a craft. And here's what I think she's done for anime music. She's elevated the standard. She proved that anime music can break into the mainstream. I had a whole episode about this. She's a huge contributing factor to that through her consistency, her work, album after album, single after single. And I think that every single opening, she fits the anime. She understands how to make it work. So she deserves to be a household name worldwide. And when we talk about the greatest anime music artists of all time, her name should be at the very top of that list. Like, it's so arguable at the very least. So, like I said, like Crossing Field, Grunge, like they're not just openings, they're anthems. And LiSA is the artist who gave us that. So next time you listen to one of those songs, like remember the voice behind that. Not just the song, like LiSA. That's like the big determining factor, in my opinion. So a big shout out to LiSA Audio Technologies for the podcast sponsorship. Really appreciate them. Of course, this is going to be a shorter episode because I just want to kind of do like a run through, a spotlight. I don't want to do these like crazy like essay type videos. Like this is like just like a for you to know, because you should know. You should know this. And I just want to thank everyone for listening. I want to thank GoPro Keo for being such an amazing artist. Obviously, LiSA Audio Technologies, you can use code JaianMusic, get 30% off. Follow me on social media at JaianMusic. JaianMusic.com is my website. And you can follow JaianMusic Notes in your favorite podcatcher. So till then, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.